Hey, welcome to Going On Daily, the live morning show. I'm Ron, and of course, I'm joined every Saturday morning by the big dog himself, Kenny. How are you?
Doing great, Ron.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Um, Kenny, I got a question for you.
Yeah,
Would you like to play a game?
of course, of course.
Of
Oh,
course, of
I
course. We're
love
gonna have
I, I love games.
we're gonna have some this morning because Kenny, my friend, I've
hmm
got three segments today that
hmm
you are gonna have to choose your favorite out of all of them
Oh,
and
okay.
explain why.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
So, with that being said, we have for you the top 100 video games of all time
Okay. All right.
from IGN.
Okay.
Okay.
hmm
We've got our opening story is going to be freedom and selfies. I can't wait to find out about this
hmm
because you always have something interesting and shocking, I should say.
hmm
We also have celebrity birthdays today.
Oh,
Celebrity birthdays. You know, haven't done it in a while. Well,
yeah.
decided to pull that out.
Okay.
And, of course, we have the the top five songs from the year 2000 from this week.
Oh, okay. Okay. I can't wait to hear
So,
that.
year 2000, yeah, it's an interesting list, let me tell you. We also have AI movies are weird.
hmm
And you got that one coming, and I can't wait because, yeah, they are. Also, you're going to try to make me say, what?
hmm
What?
What?
That's what you're going to try to do. You try to do
Yep.
this every week. You usually do get
Yep.
me.
Yep.
Today, you're not going to get me.
Oh,
You're not going to get me.
I think I'm gonna get you there. I think I'm gonna get you, Ron. I think I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, we'll see. So we got, and of course, it's always chaos when me and Kenny are together. So
Yeah. Right.
you never
Right.
know what you're gonna get. We'll go off on some tangents and we'll talk about anything. So, folks, if you're joining us out there, you might want to stay tuned for the whole show because
Yeah.
we got some games to play.
Yep.
And so we're gonna jump into it. First story out of the gate: freedom and selfies. Kenny, what do
Oh,
you got for us in this
okay.
freedom and selfies thing?
Okay. All right. So you remember a couple weeks ago we said about the Olympics giving out phones, Samsungs,
Yes, I
and
remember that.
and the North Koreans got some cell phones, and they couldn't remember what happened. They said they never got them.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh-oh.
we,
Uh-oh.
I think we know where they went. So
Oh, man.
the Olympic table tennis players from North Korea and South Korea posed together for a selfie.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Wait, so they
Yeah,
were
yeah,
allowed to do that?
yeah. Well, they weren't allowed to do it, but they did it.
Oh.
So
Mm.
North Korea players are in hot trouble.
Oh, boy.
hmm
Huh?
North Korea players' interaction with other 2024 Olympic faces punishments.
Hmm.
Faces punishments. North Korea will undergo ideology evaluation.
Oh, my God. Really?
That means
Uh,
brainwashed. That means brainwashed because they took
I mean,
selfies.
that's that's bad, man. When you can't even interact with other athletes, I mean, that's a problem right
That,
there.
yeah, that's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy. So they will face the maximum punishment for taking selfies with South Korea.
yeah, and you know what that maximum penalty is, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
They're
yeah. Oh yeah.
you're not gonna see or hear from them ever again,
Ever again. Ever
ever
again.
again.
They're gonna be in the dungeon. I'm
Oh
like,
my God,
what?
that's so bad. Like, see, I don't even understand, why the rest of the world even puts up with that.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't
You know,
either.
they let this schmuck, for lack of a better word,
Yep.
Well, there are much better words, but we can't say those. But they let him do whatever he wants, and I mean, enough's enough.
Yep. Enough's enough.
I'm surprised. I'm just surprised that they allow that, and I think it might be time for them to boycott that
Yeah.
country
Yeah.
out of the Olympics.
Yeah.
That behavior. That's not what the Olympics are about.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
not.
even talk to the other athletes.
Nope.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad for everything. Like there isn't anything that it's it should just not be tolerated.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see where these people end up if they're ever heard from again.
Yeah. Exactly.
My
Right.
guess is my guess is they're not going to be back for LA.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not going to be back.
Yeah. So now we know where the phones went. Oh, let's ditch them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, that's brutal. No way. That's just a dirtbag move, right? It's a
Yeah.
dirtbag move.
Yeah.
I mean, we thought that the kid's father was bad. He's
Yeah. Right.
worse.
Yeah. He's
He
bad.
is worse. He's on this ego trip that
Hmm.
I can't believe people are even associating with this country.
Yeah.
North Korea. North Korea should be banned from the Olympics for next
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Banned.
Yep.
I mean, what do they do anyway? They don't win anything because the athletes are so afraid.
Yeah.
They're so afraid.
Exactly right. If I don't come home with gold.
Yeah. Well, there was a North Korean athlete that came in fourth, I believe. And the guy was in tears because he knows what that means. That means his life is now military.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. Table tennis one bronze. Okay. Okay. You won bronze.
If he won bronze, he wouldn't have to go to the military.
Exactly. Exactly. Right.
That went
Right.
out the window.
Yeah. Exactly. 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 Right. Exactly.
So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think, like I said, I think that North Korea should be banned.
Yeah.
We'll even give them a little, you know, hashtag North Korea,
Okay. All right. Okay.
you know.
Sounds good.
So all those North Koreans are now going to flood to this show,
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
going to be
Right.
watching, and
Yeah.
we're sticking our neck out for them.
Yep.
You know,
Yep. Yep.
I hope that he doesn't aim his little missile at the
And
studio
us.
here.
Exactly. Exactly. Right. Exactly.
It could be now. Rhode Island Broadcasting could be like a big target for North Korea.
Oh
So,
no. Uh-uh.
so my apologies to the rest of Rhode Island. But something's got to be done. Something's
Yes.
got to be done. I mean,
Sounds
this guy is out of
that's
control.
ridiculous.
Out of control.
Yep. Crazy.
So the selfies thing, and yeah, now it makes sense because I remember talking about the story from before,
Hmm.
and we were kind of comically commenting on what would happen to them, and now we see, it come to fruition.
Yes.
It's very real,
Yep.
and we won't see those athletes ever again.
No. No.
Ever
No.
again.
Never again. Nope.
I
Sad.
mean, do you think they have like boot camps or something like that they go to, or do they just like eliminate them?
Oof, oh no.
Wow. I mean, it'd be interesting. They could end up in a prison.
Yeah. True. Yep.
I mean, because they probably call them traitors, and you know,
Yep.
because they were taking pictures with other athletes. Yeah, go
Hmm.
figure, right?
Yeah.
Kind of despicable. So, so yeah, so there we go. That is the freedom and selfies, not so free and not so many selfies remain. Not so many. Kenny, we have you a video game player?
Yes, I am.
What's your favorite game?
My favorite game is NBA 2K.
NBA 2K. Why is that? Because you like
Uh,
basketball, right?
yeah, I love basketball. There's a game in it where it's my team and you collect cards. I've been collecting cards since I was 10 years old, so I enjoy.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I
did
want,
too.
I want to go back, but they're so expensive. They're so expensive. They're so expensive.
Yeah,
It's
they are.
so expensive.
Yeah, I mean it's like $5 a pack of cards now.
Exactly. For five
Y-
cards, for three cards, or five
yeah,
cards. I'm
yeah.
like,
And it used to be a very good value, um, collecting trading cards.
yes.
With all this digital era now, it's like a lot of that stuff is being left aside, and now the values aren't as big as what they used to. Because I had like a Wayne Gretzky rookie card, Ray Bork.
Ooh.
I used to have a ton of Michael Jordan rookie cards,
Mm-hmm.
but I sold those way back when it was worth $3,500 a piece.
Mm. Mm.
That was a big payday for me.
Yeah.
Um, but I still had all of that from back then.
Yeah.
So I mean, they could be still worth something now, right?
Yeah. It's
You
hard.
know,
It's hard
I
though.
keep trying to think, okay, I'm gonna get back into it, and I buy a random pack of cards here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
Yeah.
wants those rookie cards, right? Got to get
Yes.
those
Everybody.
rookies.
Yeah. The special inserts too.
Yeah, and so if you have like a Patrick Mahomes rookie, you're doing all right.
Yeah.
You're
You
doing all
are.
right.
You are.
So, so, so big video game player. I mean, when it first started, way back, I
Mm-hmm.
had that Pong. The original
Yes.
Pong was
Atari.
pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that was Magnavox.
Oh yes, right. Magnavox. Yep.
Pong was Magnavox, and then the Atari came out, and you
Mm-hmm.
got like Space Invaders and Asteroid and stuff like that.
Centipede.
So, but IGN has published their top 100 games of all time.
Mm.
Top 100 games. NBA 2K was not in the list.
Ah,
Not on the list.
sad.
None of the sports games were. No sports games in that list.
Hmm. Sad.
So none made the top 100. Number five, Super Metroid from 1994.
Hmm. Okay.
Number five. Have you played that one?
No,
You
not in a long,
never.
not in a long time. Years, been years. No,
Number four, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Is that the brand new one? I
I think
believe that's
so.
the brand new one, right?
I think so.
So that is number four. Number three was Portal 2. I never played that either.
Me too. Me neither.
Number two, Super Mario World. And number one, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild was number one. I
Hmm.
remember that one being everybody was playing that thing,
Yep.
except for me. I didn't play it.
Me neither.
I haven't played. Matter of fact, I didn't play any of these games on the top five.
Hmm.
But
How
there
many
were
games?
many games that did, you know, make this list that probably everybody knows. Number
Hmm.
100 was Borderlands 2. Figured I'd mention that because the movie is out. Movie
Yeah.
was pretty good. I mean, it could have been better, but
Mm-hmm.
at least the action was great. I liked the weapons that we used. And, not bad. um, 93, everybody knows League of Legends.
Wow.
Surprisingly, it's only number 93, right?
Wow. Hmm.
So League of Legends is on that list. Like all the major games that you know of probably are on there, except for
Hmm.
sports.
Yeah.
89 SimCity 2000. I love SimCity.
Yeah.
Love SimCity. Hate when the earthquakes come though. Destroys my city.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Like that either.
Number 79, everybody's favorite, of course, Fortnite. 79. Not too
Wow.
that's not too good for Fortnite.
Wow. That's crazy. 79.
Yeah. 77, GoldenEye 007. Remember that old first person shooter? That was like the
Yeah.
standard until Halo came around.
Yep.
Smash Brothers Ultimate only made it to number 76. Yeah. Yeah. Dota 2, that popular I mean that is like massive. It's one of the top 5 most played games in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Number 73. Didn't do too well, did it? But Donkey Kong made the list, number 71. Not
Ah,
too
yes.
shabby, right?
Not too
Like you
shabby.
remember that throwing those barrels down at you,
Yep.
and you have to jump over all those barrels, and that
Yep.
was that was a fun game. That
Hmm.
was a fun game. Uh, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, number 66, did
Wow.
very did very well.
Hmm.
Its counterpart GTA 5 made it to number 12. Number 12.
Hmm.
Not bad for a game that you can, you know, kind of hurt some hookers. Uh, Tim Lafat joined us in chat. Thank you for being here.
All right.
You know, so Miss Pac-Man, number 53 on the list.
Okay. All right.
Pac-Man didn't make the list though.
Oh, but Mrs. Pac-Man did?
Miss Pac-Man made the list.
Oh, that's
Pac-Man did
bogus.
not make the list.
Oh
Go
man.
figure, huh? Go figure. Also on the list is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. That was the first one that they introduced the Modern Warfare series.
Mm-hmm.
That's what started that series. Made it to number 63.
Mm-hmm.
Number
Okay.
63. I'm trying to
Okay.
figure out how to get those names right, you know, right here,
Mm-hmm.
right here,
Yeah.
here, and
Yeah.
over there for you.
Yeah.
Trying to
Yeah.
get those, figure out how to get rid of those or put them smaller. I haven't
Mm.
figured that out. It's always in the way.
Hmm.
It's in the way.
It's in a way.
What else is on there that was pretty interesting? World of Warcraft. Wow. Number 47. I would have
Ooh.
thought that would have been much higher
I know.
because that was kind of groundbreaking back then, right?
Yeah.
And it's still played today,
True.
still going. Fallout New Vegas 45.
Hmm.
Like, have you played a lot of these games?
No.
Did you play Elder Scrolls Skyrim?
No.
No. 41. Minecraft number 33. Minecraft number 33. I like Minecraft. Made my Eiffel Tower, Space Needle,
Hmm.
White House. I made the White House.
Hmm.
Pretty neat. And the Hollywood sign. In the process of building Statue of Liberty.
Oh.
The
Okay.
process. And I got
Okay.
I got a city up in the sky.
Ooh. That
So
would
I
be
made a
cool.
giant stairway up into the sky,
Hmm.
and then I built a city with
Nice.
I got a swimming pool up there, everything.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. What else is out there? Halo number 32, the original Halo, and Halo 2 is at number 15, which I think should be in that top 10
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
It has the best story mode, I think, in any shooter. Any shooter. Used to do that with like a couple of friends, go through it on Legendary. Oh,
Hmm.
such a great game. Such a great game. Tetris made it to number 28.
Okay. All right. All right.
So there was a lot of games that people do know. Super Mario Brothers is at number 21. You know,
Love
I
Mario.
guess the you know shooting and killing hookers is a better game than Super Mario Brothers.
I guess
Just
so.
saying.
Guess so.
The only thing I used to do in Grand Theft Auto, I didn't do the story mode. I always just went to the hospital
Hmm.
and try to hold it down as long as possible. So like there would be mass carnage inside the hospital lobby, and I take out the doctors, the patients,
Oh
anybody
jeez.
that came through those doors was
Oh
done,
jeez. Oh jeez.
done,
Oh
done.
man.
That's what I used to do and drive around running over
Drive around.
it. Yeah, that's what I used to do at the game. That was fun, you know. Not that I could do that in real life, but
Yeah,
if you
yeah, yeah,
could,
yeah. Yeah, right?
if you could,
It's
I think
good.
there was a lot of people that would probably run a lot of people over.
Mm.
Just saying,
Just
just
saying.
saying.
Just saying.
So that is the IGN Top 100 video games. I gave you a big taste of a whole bunch of them. But that number one, Legend of Zelda, they had others. Ocarina of Time was in there.
Yeah.
There was a few of them in there. So Legend of Zelda certainly um, very, very much implanted in video games. Final Fantasy was in there for a few of them too, so they had quite a few in there. But yeah, that's that. So no sports,
Sad.
and only that one Call of Duty made it.
Sad.
I personally like World at War for Call of Duty. That was the best one.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I love
I've
it.
seen it. Played a
Love
little
it.
bit of it.
So yeah, so there we go. That's that. That was our first game. You get to pick your favorite game, and you said NBA 2K, and that is totally understandable. I get now
Yeah.
why. I should have known that before I even asked the question.
Mhm.
So we still have more to come. We're gonna get Kenny's favorites along the way. Right now, AI movies. What do you got for us? I can't wait for this because this is a hot topic because that's what people are doing now.
Yeah, yeah, it's a hot topic. So I was scrolling through the internet and I seen this live action concept trailer for The Simpsons, and
Oh yes, I saw that.
it uses AI.
Yeah,
All star cast, but every member is computer generated.
yeah.
So it's
That's kind of wrong.
so it's really not them. I mean, it's them, but it's really not them.
Right.
And so it's totally creepy. I mean, the way
Yeah.
they look at you, and it's like this because it's not really them. It's totally creepy. If you go on YouTube and just put in Simpsons AI, Simpsons movie AI, it'll show it to you. I'm not going to spoil it,
Yep.
but it's a star-studded cast. Will Ferrell's in it. He plays Ned Flanders. Neil Patrick Harris, Waylon Smithers, Ben Stiller's in there. He plays Mo from the bar.
Oh, there we
Star,
go.
star. All the stars are in it, but it's creepy. But it's really
How is
creepy.
it? How is it creepy?
Well, the way they look at you, if you watch it, and the first part you'll see Homer, which is played by uh oh my gosh what's his oh God what's his name Jeez. Oh my God, I can't remember his name now. Uh, uh, who? The golf movie. Happy Gilmore.
Adam Sandler?
Thank you. Adam Sandler plays Homer, and in the beginning, he
Get
sits there.
out.
He sits there with a beer, and he's just looking at you, and it's like an empty stare because it's not really him. It's computer generated. It's computer generated, so it's like an
Yeah.
empty stare. And the way he looks so fake. He looks like his eyes are like not really there. So it's totally weird, totally weird, totally
That's
creepy.
interesting. Like, I mean, is this even legal to do with all these stars?
Ah, I,
That's the
I
question.
I guess it's just a concept, but I guess they just want to see if it will like spark something. I don't
Oh,
think
it's
it's gonna.
sparking something.
I don't think it's gonna be made, but you never know.
Hmm.
You never know. It looks creepy to
Yeah,
me.
it, it's certainly, it's certainly, oh, I think I found the, oh, maybe not. Now I really totally screwed it up. Ah, there we go. That's a little
Ah,
better.
ah, way
It's
better.
not completely better. I don't know what I did with the thing down the bottom, but it's now screwed up. So I guess it's white now. Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go.
So yeah, see, I have an issue with this for the simple reason of legality, right? Yeah, I
Hmm.
mean, you can't you can't steal somebody's face and put it in a movie and say it's them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I mean, the actor might not want them to be part of that. And that's going to create a lot of problems down the road. You
yeah,
watch,
yeah,
this AI thing is going to get out of hand.
yeah,
I mean, you already have a problem with schools, right? People doing reports on it,
yeah,
and now they have to figure out how, you know, the students are writing these reports and stuff like that.
yeah,
If they're using AI, is there a way to even find that out? I don't know.
yeah. Crazy.
So it's gonna create problems across the board
Oh yeah.
in everything. Like, how do we know that somebody's not just going to use AI to set off a missile?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
is this going to create more problems? When you create something new and you
Mhm.
invent something, what is going to be the results of those things? And with AI, it's so scary what could possibly happen. I mean, for all we know, we could have a video, of, a president, say, or a world leader
Mhm.
saying, "Oh, we're tired of such and such, and we're going to start bombing them," and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that could create a worldwide panic.
Yes. Yep.
I mean, that could happen.
Yeah. That could happen. True. Yep.
It's no different when, you know, I don't know if well, I know you weren't around then, but um, um, War of the Worlds, Orson Welles, when he
Mm.
came on the radio, like, most people thought it was real,
Yeah.
and that we were under attack from aliens. Most people
Yeah.
thought it was real when that first
Yeah.
aired,
Yeah.
and there was massive panic. So it would not surprise me if you see a video
Mhm.
and then it's like, "Oh, is this happening?" Because look, I mean, what's to stop somebody from using it from a world leader that, from a country that nobody's really knows anything about,
Yeah.
like, say,
Yeah.
Sudan.
Yeah.
Not,
Exactly.
trying to pick on them, but
Mhm. Mhm.
suppose they come out with that kind of video and
Yeah.
we're gonna bomb, the United States or something, and
Yeah.
it's all AI.
Yep. Then
Oh,
we get.
How are you supposed to know if it's real or not?
I
You
don't
know what I
know.
mean? Because nobody knows who the leader is of Sudan.
Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, then we got to
So for
push the
all
red
we know,
button.
it could be real or not.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
So I mean, this could start. This could start some serious doo doo.
yeah. Exactly,
Just
exactly,
saying. Like
exactly.
you don't know. I mean, it could be like a corporation. You know, they could
Hmm.
pick on Walmart and say, Walmart, you know what? We're going to triple our prices because we don't care about the consumers and blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden
Hmm.
that company goes under because nobody wants to go to that store anymore.
Exactly.
They could make, some comments about whether it's race, religion, gender. Yeah. I mean, they're at the mercy of AI.
Hmm.
If somebody comes up with that. And I'm not saying to go out and do it right now, please.
Don't
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Be in serious trouble, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because there are scams, there are people that are scamming people,
Yep.
you know. So why not do that to a company? And there's going to be a lot of things that happen because of AI,
Yeah.
and that could start a that could start some stuff.
Hmm. Sure can.
So it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
It's crazy.
Um, so Kenny, we are on, of course, YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting. So, you know, get on there, subscribe, click the little bell thing, and make sure that, we're in everybody's home and phone.
Hmm. Yep.
You can also find us on Twitch at RI_broadcasting. And don't be afraid to support the show with bits and subscribe, like Chakra_power does for us, like 17 months in a row. He has subscribed on our Twitch. I appreciate that so much. You can also find us on Facebook at RI Broadcasting, and you can support the show not with bits, it's supposed to be stars.
Stars.
So support the show with stars on Facebook and share, please share, share,
Mm.
share, share, share. Last
Yes.
two episodes, Kenny, last two
Mm.
episodes of Going On Daily,
Hmm.
1.3 thousand views.
Nice. Nice.
Last
Nice.
two episodes.
Nice.
And then Sports Unfolded with 1.1 and 1.5 doing really well. And we thank the people out there for that.
Yeah, we do.
You can
We do.
also support the show on Patreon at
Hmm.
Rhode Island Broadcasting. Hey, for $2, you can start getting merch, right?
Yep.
Two,
Yep.
$2.
$2.
So when you first do it, click on that, and we're gonna send you out a bunch of stickers. You can get some pins, pens, mugs, all kinds of stuff. All
Yeah.
kinds of stuff. So don't be afraid to jump on and join the conversation. Post those comments there. We pay attention. We talk to you.
Yeah, we
We
do.
give you some recognition. Some shout outs and stuff like that, like we just
Yep.
did with Chakra.
Yep. Sure
You
do.
know, that's what we do. So please get on our social media everywhere. So what do we got? We got that's right. We have the top 5 songs from this week in the year 2000. Kenny,
Hmm.
oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna love this. You're gonna love
I'm
this.
ready. I'm ready.
And again, we play the game. What is Kenny's favorite? So I've got 5 songs, the top 5 songs. You
Hmm.
gotta pick your favorite one out of the 5.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and I'll do the
Hmm.
same thing because
Okay.
it's a game that both of us play.
Okay.
So number 5 in the year 2000, from this week in the year 2000,
Hmm.
"He Loves You Not" by Dream. Do you remember that band?
No.
I don't remember them at all.
Mm.
An all-girl band, I guess. Number 4, "With Arms Wide Open," and I'm sure you know that one by Creed.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
I know that one. Yeah,
that song is, yeah, 24
yeah.
years old, and it's still out there like a popular song, like it's known.
Oh,
24 years old.
24 years old.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah, even you feel old now.
Well, exactly. Even I feel 24 years old.
Damn.
Yeah.
Time goes by fast. Number three from that week, this week in 2000, Case of the X by Maya. Or is it Mia? Is it Mia or Maya? I think
It's
it's
Maya.
Maya, right?
It's Maya.
Yeah. Number two, it wasn't me. Shaggy.
Ah, yes, it wasn't me. Mhm.
And the number one song in this week in the year 2000,
Mhm.
Independent Woman, Part One by Destiny's Child.
Ah,
Yep. My favorite out of these is definitely Shaggy. It wasn't me. Love that song. I mean, I love Creed. Creed's wide, with arms wide open. Great song.
mhm.
I think musically and lyrically is a much better song than any of those. But my favorite is definitely "It Wasn't Me" by Shaggy.
Wow, that's
What's
deep.
yours?
I'm gonna have to go with you. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to go with you because it's just a great song.
it's a
Um,
fun song, right?
everybody knows the lyrics to it. You know.
Yep.
Yep.
It's been in commercials. It's a great song. Love it.
Great song.
Love
Still
the
played.
song. Do you know what the number one song of 2000 was? You're gonna be surprised.
What was it?
"Smooth" by Santana and Rob Thomas. That song spent 11 weeks at number one.
I can see that. I can see that.
Right? Santana, that classic
Whoo,
sweet guitar sound. Oh,
that riff. His riffs are amazing.
definitely underrated as a guitarist, right? I
Yes,
mean,
yes,
to
yes.
me, to me, easily top 10, arguably top five.
Yes, yes,
I
yeah,
mean, it's Santana.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, he's fantastic. Let's give him a
yeah.
little shout out.
Exactly.
Hashtag Santana.
Yeah.
Hashtag Santana. Let us know what you think out there. I know there's a couple of people watching out there live. Let us know what you think about those five songs. If you have a favorite, please, by all means, post it
Yeah.
down there
Post it down
and
there.
let us know because you can play the game at home as well.
Yes.
You know, play the game. Play the game. So that is the top songs. I thought I was going to do a fun kind of um, topics today because there's
Hmm.
so much awfulness in this world.
I tell me.
You know,
Oh, tell
because
me.
because when I do a story, it's always bad, right? It's always
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
news. It's never any
yeah,
good news.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I figured let's do this. These are all fun. It's all fun.
Hmm.
Music, games, and then celebrities coming up soon. I wanted some funness.
I hear you.
All right, Kenny. It's time. I think this is Saturday's favorite game. Let's
Yes,
see
yes.
if you can make me say what.
What?
Let's see if
What?
you can do it. You
What?
haven't failed yet. Every
All
week
right.
you've gotten me. But we're
Yes,
gonna
yes.
try not to do it today. But
Okay.
we'll see.
All right, all right. I got you at least doing two. Okay. So we all know the Olympics are in 2028. Dr. Dre wants to qualify for the 2028 Olympics. Yes, he's passionate about archery. He started in junior high.
Come
He had
on.
he has a setup in the backyard. Does it daily before he starts producing. Remind you, in 4 years he'll be 63 years old.
You imagine Could you imagine Dr. Dre being on the Olympic team? But you think about it, it is archery and
Uh,
anybody can do it.
yeah, yeah. 63-year-old man
And
archery.
who we to say that he's not an accurate shot?
That's
I
true.
would have thought he would have gone into shooting, but archery can work. No offense, Trey. No offense.
No
Um,
offense.
but I would have thought that first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before thinking,
Yeah.
archery.
Yeah.
Um, but that's fantastic. You know, I mean, if he's a good shot, he's a good shot. I mean, if he's serious about it, I don't see why he couldn't be.
Yeah. 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 He was a bodybuilder.
It's not like you have to be a fine-tuned athlete for archery, right? Anybody can do it. I mean, you got to think that all those hunters with bows,
Mm-hmm.
they could do it.
Yeah. They can do it. Yeah.
It's just not something that they think of because it's a hobby thing, right?
Yeah.
But if he does it every day and he's accurate, why not?
Why not? Yeah.
I mean, if he was good enough to make the team, it can't be a bad thing for the Olympics. It
Yeah.
can't be, right?
Right. Can't be. Yeah.
Somebody of that caliber of a name, and then they make the team, that would be a gold mine for the Olympics.
Yeah.
A
True. Yeah.
gold mine.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that's something that we need to keep on to see if there's anything, in the next couple of years to that generate any hype behind this, if
Yeah.
it's in fact going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to have to go to events. And I don't know where they have these archery events. I have
Yeah.
no idea. I've only seen it at, you know, fairs,
Yeah.
like King Richard's Fair. I've seen
Yeah.
archery,
Yeah.
and the Olympics. That's it. I don't know where else they have it.
Me neither. I don't know.
So we're gonna have to keep an eye on this, see if he enters any events,
Yeah.
and see if he qualifies. That would be
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I know it was funny at first, but now thinking about it, I mean, it's really not out of the realm of possibilities because you and I
Mm-hmm.
can go and qualify for curling.
Yeah. Yep. Sweeper.
Anybody can do it,
Yep.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Eric said he doesn't know how to sweep and he'd have to throw the rock,
Yeah.
slide the rock down there.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can sweep.
Yep. Me too.
Yeah,
Me too. Me
there we
too.
go.
Me,
So we
me
have a
too.
team right here.
Right. Right here. All right. There's a famous hat sold for $630,000.
Bam!
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me see if I can think of whose hat it would be. I'm gonna say Lou Gehrig.
No, no, no. The iconic hat worn by Harrison Ford in Temple of Doom auctioned for $630,000.
Would love to have that hat. Would
Yeah,
love to have it.
me too, me too. The hat came from Ford's stunt double.
Oh,
The hat came from Ford's stunt double, Dean Ferrari, who died in 2023, and was also Chuck Norris's stunt double. Chuck don't do his own stunts.
damn.
Chuck don't do his own stunts. What?
Ooh, I guess not. Oof, that one
Hmm.
hurts. That one
Hmm.
hurts.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's sad. That's
Chuck,
sad.
what are you
That's
doing?
sad. That's sad.
Hey,
The
wait,
the
that deserves a hashtag.
Chuck Norris. Yes. 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 The other things that were sold was a Scout Trooper helmet from Return of the Jedi, $315,000.
Wow.
A wand used by Daniel Radcliffe,
Oh, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, 53,550. Yeah.
Jesus. Where
And
are people getting their money to spend this stuff? To,
yes,
to spend on
and
this?
Yes, and the suit worn by Daniel Craig in Skyfall, $35,000.
That might actually cost that
Yeah,
regularly.
yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah,
It might actually cost that because that's like the quality stuff that they use, right? They
yeah,
they get from the designer, and it probably costs that much money.
yeah,
That's funny,
yeah,
but that's a pretty cool one. That's a pretty cool item.
yeah.
Like, imagine going to a formal party and you're wearing 007s.
Suit. Wow,
That would be pretty neat.
that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty
You come
cool.
out on the red carpet and you're dressed as 007.
Right? Yeah,
Legitimately,
yeah.
right?
Exactly. Right?
I mean, come on, that's there's a level of coolness there.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think of, actors and, you know, like, obviously the first person that comes to me when I think of cool is Samuel L. Jackson,
Oh yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But 007 equals that, right? I mean, James Bond.
Bond.
That's pretty neat.
James
And
Bond.
and then you wear that suit and then you wear Indiana Jones's hat.
That'd be awesome. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Or the stormtrooper helmet. Just walking with stormtrooper
Oh
helmet.
my God. With the hat on it.
Yeah, with the hat on it. That's awesome. And last but not least, we know that in 2028 there's going to be flag football. Who's interested in it? Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, rookie Kalen Williamson's expressed their
Okay.
desire.
Yes. And you know why? Because they don't have to get hit. So of
Exactly.
course it's
Ex-
our quarterbacks.
exactly. Express their desire
They
to
don't have to
play in
get
that
hit.
in that 2028, right? They got to hit, right? Well, hold on. Not so fast. Flag football legend Daryl Doucette says, nah, no. No, 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 no. He has won a national championship and international titles. He thinks it's disrespectful just because they have big names and to give it to the players who have paved the way for flag football.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all,
Yeah. Oh,
is
wait,
there
wait.
such thing as a flag football legend?
I
Just
don't
saying.
know. Okay.
Just
Hey,
saying.
hey. He also said he's more smarter than Patrick Mahomes. Wait, three-time Super Bowl champion Patrick Mahomes? Three-time MVP Patrick Mahomes? You're a better football player than him? Oh, I
Okay.
don't
So the answer to that is the paycheck. Who's smarter? Who's smarter? Could it be the guy
no.
that's played flag football and what does he make?
Yeah, exactly,
Nothing?
right? Yeah, nothing. Yeah.
So who's smarter?
Mm,
Just say. I mean, come on. Like, how are you going to trash talk like NFL players?
yeah.
They came out and said that, which puts the spotlight on flag football, and it helps you.
Yep.
And you're going to trash talk them? That makes no sense. It it's probably even worse than what Caitlin Clark has gone through in the WNBA.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she's their breadwinner, but these are this is a league that doesn't have fans. Period.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any
Mhm.
NFL fan really thinks that flag football is a joke. And then you have these quarterbacks coming out saying they'd be interested. Why would you trash talk people that are trying to puff up your freaking league, and you're going to sit there and you're going to trash talk them? And you're what? You're nobody.
Yeah.
You are
Uh,
nobody. The league is nobody,
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's just a. It's
yeah.
just stupid. It's stupid.
He's a legendary flag football quarterback.
Legendary. Legendary. Everybody
Uh,
knows who he is. Never
Daryl
heard of the
Doucette.
guy.
Daryl Doucette. He's won a gold
Oh,
medal in the
like
World Game.
Touche. Touche.
He's won a gold medal in the
Stupid.
2022 Alabama World Games. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Alabama World Games. Woo!
Woo.
Alabama. It's in Alabama. That tells you everything. That means real states. Sorry, Alabama. Real states with real big cities
Woo.
didn't want anything to do with it.
Hmm.
So you had to settle for Alabama rather than going to Florida, New York, California,
Hmm.
Massachusetts,
Hmm.
Illinois,
Hmm.
where the big cities are and would have mattered. No, none of them were interested. So you're in Alabama. I'm guessing Mobile. That might be the only city I know in Alabama. I'm sorry. My apologies to Alabama. Not to Duchette. Duchette. That's his
Uh,
new name.
he's way more
Well,
intelligent. He's way
I
more
think
intelligent than Patrick
I
Mahomes.
yeah, way more, way
Yeah.
more. Yeah, in Alabama.
Yeah.
Um, I didn't say what, but
Yeah.
the total stock of Indiana Jones that equals a what? So you did
Yes.
get me on that. You did
Yes.
get me on
Yes.
that.
I'm just
I
I'm
would love
just
to have
surprised Chuck I'm just surprised Chuck Norris doesn't do his own stunts.
that. Right, right. That's terrible.
Come on, Chuck.
That's
Come on.
terrible.
Mm, 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 mm.
Like, what are the stunts that he does anyway? Why would he even need it? Like, it's
Yeah,
you
right.
have
The
to have a
karate.
guy that does this.
Yeah, right. Karate. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Could he not do that flying spin kick or anything?
Maybe not. He's old.
Could he not do that?
I don't. That's a good question. That is a good
Hmm.
question. Mm.
Was he real in martial arts? I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical now on Chuck.
Oh no.
Hmm. That doesn't. That's
Was
not good because
was he really not a Walker Texas Ranger? Oh.
now all we have is Steven Seagal. Just saying,
Woo.
Steven Seagal's early movies were great until he got big.
Yep. True story. True
And I
story.
don't mean big as in a big star. I meant big as in big.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. 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 Yeah.
When he packed on the pounds from all the money he made, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
All right, Kenny, it's time. We gotta get through celebrity birthdays, our final game. I feel like we had like four games today because you
Yeah.
know, Make Ron Say What is actually a pretty good game. We play
Yep.
every week.
Yep.
All right, so celebrity birthdays. I love this because
Me too. Me
you
too.
know
Me too.
we get to pick our favorite at the end of all the birthdays. Now there are many, many other birthdays
Mm-hmm.
for celebrities. But I chose the ones that, people actually know. I'm saying.
Okay. Great.
And you're gonna learn something about today. Um, if you're born on this day, what you should go into to be a celebrity. Okay.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So we'll start out with music.
Okay.
Michael DeRozier, the drummer for Heart, who's also Canadian. So Becky, a Canadian,
Mm.
on the list to start off. Michael DeRozier, the drummer for Heart. Do you remember them?
Is that they sing? What about love?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Preferably you would have remembered Barracuda or Magic Man,
Oh.
but
Oh. Barracuda. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that would
Mm-hmm.
have been a better song.
Okay.
But what about Love is Fantastic?
Mm-hmm.
Power ballad. John Bush from Anthrax, lead singer of Anthrax, not the creator of Anthrax, but the singer of the band
Oh.
Anthrax.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
So it's his birthday, born in 1963. Um, I won't put hashtag
Mm.
anthrax because that's not probably what I
Yeah.
want to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, so that's it for music. So if you're born today, don't go into music. Don't bother.
Mm.
You're not gonna make it. So you don't want to do music. Now you're not gonna be a celebrity if you're
No.
born today
No.
and going into music.
No.
Actors. This is a pretty good list. Barrett Oliver from Neverending Story. Remember that movie?
Oh yeah.
Chad Michael Murray from One Tree Hill, born today. Ann Archer, born in 1947, was in Fatal Attraction and Patriot Games. Those are two big ones. Ann Archer. Um, Also born on this day, Marlee Matlin. Do you remember her? She is the only deaf person to win an Academy Award. She won for Children of a Lesser God. She was also in a TV series, and so she's had
Mm.
some good appearances in her career, and she's deaf, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
she won an Academy Award. The only
Mm.
one to do it. You would know her if you saw her. You would know her.
Interesting.
She was in some. I can't remember the TV show she was in. Um, but I want to say it was a law thing. I don't know. I don't know. Steve Gutenberg, born today.
Oh,
Remember Steve
Steve.
Gutenberg, Police Academy,
Yes.
and Three Men and a
Yes.
Baby. Steve Gutenberg
Oh.
was born in 1958. Um, Rupert Grint, Harry Potter. That's him
Oh yeah.
right down
Yeah.
in that list over there. I can't get that list. So you see the picture of him right between Cal and Dave Chappelle.
No, no, I don't. There's no list.
He's
No,
got the
no.
red hair.
There's no list.
Got
No,
the
I
red
don't.
hair.
I don't
But
see
he
the list.
played what a Ron on Harry Potter. Come
Okay.
on, you don't remember him?
I don't.
Damn. Also, of course, Dave Chappelle's birthday today. He is
What?
51 years old.
Wow.
He's still young. I thought he would have been older than that. Not that he looks older. You just hear his name for like 2, 3 decades. I mean, he's been around a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Chappelle. Come on, you know who Dave Chappelle is, right?
Oh, of course I know who Dave Chappelle is.
I would say so. I mean, I'm just assuming.
Yeah. Okay.
Funny guy, right?
Yeah. Hilarious.
You're gonna have a tough time picking your favorite out of this group because I know Dave Chappelle is now stuck in your head,
Mm-hmm.
and you still like Steve Gutenberg from Police Academy. I know you
True.
do.
True. I do. I do.
Now that's pretty good for the actors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we have sports. Let me tell you, there's a ton of them.
Mm.
So if you're born today, you should be an athlete. Just
Okay.
telling you right now. If you're
All
born
right.
today, go into sports.
All right.
Um, Vince McMahon, his birthday today. WWE, right? Made that what it is, clearly. Mike Shanahan, NFL coach,
Mm,
Denver
okay.
Broncos. And here's one for Becky as well. Elaine Daigle from the Chicago Blackhawks, a French Canadian hockey player.
Wait, what's his name?
Elaine Daigle.
Okay.
Daigle.
All right.
I mean, it could be pronounced something totally different, like Daisley or something like that. I mean, who knows?
Elaine. Okay.
Do you remember Craig Kilborn on SportsCenter?
Yes.
His birthday today.
Oh.
Tim Salmon, former California Angel outfielder. Rafael Furcal, Dominican Republic baseball player, played for the
Hmm.
Braves and probably a bunch of other teams.
Yeah. Hmm.
There was probably so many teams that they didn't name any. But I remember him from the Braves, Atlanta Braves, baby, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Rafael Furcal. You okay? Michael Red, remember him?
Milwaukee Bucks.
What team did he play for? Yeah, Milwaukee.
Milwaukee
That's right.
Bucks.
Yeah, Michael Red. Um, Adrian, I mean Arian Foster from the Houston Texans and Miami Dolphins, running back,
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
four-time Pro Bowler, All Pro. Yeah, he was a good
Wow.
player for a little while. And Anze Kopitar, LA King, hockey player.
Hmm.
And then here's where it's going to be difficult for you to choose because Cal Ripken Jr.'s birthday is today. Yeah. Now that puts a new light on things, right? Do you go with Ripken or do you go with Dave Chappelle? Or
Wow.
do you go Kelsey Plum, WNBA, Las Vegas
Mm,
Aces? And then
mm,
even more difficult,
mm.
Reggie Miller, Indiana Pacers.
Oh
Legend.
man.
Legend. And I knew this was going to get you because now you have
Oh,
no clue what to pick.
it's
Because
Miller.
now there's
It's
just,
Miller. It's Miller time, baby.
is that you're picking Reggie?
No, no, I'm not. No, no, I'm not. Keep going.
That is it. So, I mean, to be honest with you, there's really five. I mean, Steve Gutenberg to me would be the dark horse in it.
Mm,
You know, looks like it could be the guy on the outside, but Police Academy is Police Academy, right? But
mm-hmm,
I mean, come on, Chappelle, Reggie Miller, Cal Ripken Jr., and
mm,
Kelsey Plum, all fantastic, right? They're huge,
mm-hmm,
huge,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and even Grinch, which you don't remember apparently from Harry Potter, could be somebody's out there. So if you're out there, let us know. Which one is your favorite out of all the celebrity birthdays? I'm going to type my guy in right now.
It has to be the one person that has been in my life for many, many years, and I'm going to put respect on his name. Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
See, no, I did not expect that. You go with Vince McMahon as your favorite out of all of these.
Uh,
Wow, that
yeah,
is
yeah,
shocking.
yeah,
Shocking.
yeah.
Vince McMahon.
Even though he even though he acted up, even though he was acting up,
But he did make it what it is today, right? I
he
mean,
was
it's a mega billion dollar industry.
yeah,
Mega billion, right?
genius,
And
genius,
he is. I mean, when you think about what he's accomplished,
right?
and he gets involved and makes himself to be, you know, the bad guy,
Oh
the
yes,
heel of all heels, right?
yes, yes, yep,
And everybody on the planet hates him.
yep.
I mean, it is acting, you know,
Hmm.
but when you think about it, it was absolutely genius.
Yes. Genius. Genius.
So I totally get where you're coming from. I go with my boy Reggie Miller. I just like him. You know, I just wish he would have won a championship.
Me too.
You know,
Here, let me tell you something. Reggie.
him and Chuck would have loved to see them win one.
Woo, yep. Yep.
See,
Reggie was a
maybe they should have teamed up together. And
oh, that'd have been awesome. Reggie was a cold mother. Yeah. If you beat the Knicks, yeah, I will never forget that day. I'm on the couch watching it, and I'm like, wait, did he just beat the
yeah,
Knicks by himself? I was like, wait,
yeah.
what? What happened?
But that's what I like about him because he was so great at what he did.
Yep.
And when I think of shooters, there are like five guys that I think of.
Mm-hmm.
I always obviously you got Curry right now,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. Yep.
But I think of Reggie Miller,
Yep.
Ray Allen,
Yep.
Larry Bird.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys. I mean, those guys are the ones really.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Without those guys like Curry don't exist.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
but Reggie Miller was my favorite out of all of these, and I love Cal Ripken for his Iron Man thing. Um,
Yeah. Yep.
but I just Reggie Miller to me was a favorite.
Oh yeah.
Because I obviously I love the Boston Celtics, and I always was a Bird fan.
Mm-hmm.
But Reggie Miller was the guy in the league that I really liked as a player, and just because he's always when he's out there and he's smiling, he's enjoying the game, he's enjoying the sport that he does for a living, and
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
like it's just one of those things.
Yep.
Very likable, very
Very like
likable.
very likable.
So that pretty much wraps it up. Vince McMahon, Reggie Miller are our winners. You at home can also play. Just post it in the comments, and if you're watching the show later, post it in the comments anyway, and
Mm-hmm.
we'll give you some recognition the following show
Yep.
whenever
Sure.
we're back in the saddle, which is next Saturday, of course.
Yes.
Monday is Mike Palmer and Becky Turner coming in.
Mm-hmm.
So they will lead the way on Monday, and I cannot wait for what they have in store. Always a great show.
Always,
Um,
always,
always, always.
always, always a great show.
So please get in on all of our social media, and just keep sharing and following us and watching the shows. They're all fantastic.
Yep.
So we will see you next Saturday. Be sure to be here on Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time,
Yep.
7 if you're up in Edmonton, where Becky is, and come back and see us. Thank you so
Yes.
much.